Hello dear Virgo, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 23, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. You're coming out of a very bad time in your life, so congratulations on that. The feeling of emptiness you were experiencing is beginning to disappear, and it's time to start living again. If you feel in any way tied to a past relationship, it's time to let it go, because you must prioritize your happiness and not that of the person who left. A woman you know well will want to introduce you to one of her friends, because she thinks you might get along. You have nothing to lose by accepting and trying your luck with this method. It could be a joy or a disaster. The important thing is to be bold. If you've known someone for a while, it's time to accept what they're proposing, starting a relationship that will be very satisfying and help you with your past situation. You never know what might come next. Dare to try again. This is an excellent time for learning and taking notes that will lead you to learn new things. It's a day for studying and seeking out new information about your work. Don't let the opportunity to learn more and always achieve better results in your work pass you by. You'll have an excellent day at work. You could receive congratulations from someone very important, which will benefit you later if you continue along these same lines. Don't let life prevent you from seeing your family or spending quality time with those you love most. You must prioritize what you need to do. There's always time. If you've only recently met someone, then you should think carefully about what that person brings to your life. You're likely to learn something you don't like, and that will give you a new perspective. A good time for Virgo today. You're letting go of a recent heartache, so it's time to start celebrating your new mood. Don't miss this today. Call some friends and do something informal at home. You could have a wonderful time with them. There are important things you need to decide today, and the day will be favorable for those who use their brainpower to make the best decision. Love looks good for those in a relationship. You're in a good period in your life, but be careful, you can't just stay there. Although you're going through a good streak and think you've achieved your goals, always keep in mind that they don't end there. In love, be patient with your partner's mood swings. For those waiting for love, this advice also applies. Virgo speaks very eloquently today, which is why many people will be seeking your advice, Virgo, so don't feel pressured to see everyone at once. Focus on one person first, and then the next. Don't push yourself too hard today. While you're in a good financial position and could be increasing your bank account so you can feel much better internally, your limited ability to make emotional decisions in your life could work against you today, and that could play tricks on you in the future, Virgo. If you have a problem today, you'll have to talk about it head-on and let it go. So don't let the urge to do things differently get in the way right now. This could be a good day for that. You have a very good outlook on life, and when you're attentive to everything that could happen to you, you're always right, so take that as your starting point today. Don't expect someone to take the initiative all the time. It's time for you to go out and ask someone you're interested in out on a date. Chances are there isn't anyone new on the horizon yet, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun meeting new people. Remember, this is the secret to finding someone to be with and share your life with. It's very likely that you'll find out about a rumor that's been circulating about you. The cause of it all was something you did to someone in the past or someone who wants to hurt you. If it's false, ignore it and continue on your way as if nothing happened. It's time to let your imagination and creativity run wild. Today you'll be assigned a project that you'll need to complete within a very short time frame. If you've only recently met someone, then you should think carefully about what that person brings to your life. You'll likely learn something you don't like, and that will give you a new perspective. A good time for creativity and art. Today you will receive an invitation to attend a show or art exhibition that will make you see the world differently. Never stop experiencing these things, because even if it doesn't seem like it, they mean a lot to the mind and spirit. Virgo should remember today that life happens moment by moment. This means we must always be aware that the steps we take, no matter how small, will always lead us to something greater. This is how we build our path, calmly and without haste. You are already on the path to a very joyful life. This has you in high spirits and on the right path. Don't see things as painful today. This day is for celebrating, singing, dancing and enjoying yourself. If you think love is on your way, then you need to revisit the things that are happening, because you could be in front of someone who really likes you, and it will be very important for you to say everything that makes you feel when they ask. You won't always be able to see the things you need. If you can be away from your workplace when you're at home with your family, then all the better. Remember that it's very annoying when someone is always thinking about work. Don't expect a bad feeling in your body to pass quickly. It could be that you need more rest, and that will always be good for you. Your partner should make their voice heard. Perhaps due to excessive respect or because you impose yourself too often, they tend to silence their complaints and opinions. This is the wrong way to live together. And the truth is, you shouldn't just listen to them, you should encourage them, at all times, to express themselves. It's a good day to find love. So don't limit yourself, put on your best outfit and offer your best smile. There's an invitation you must accept. It's a good day to resume physical activity. Nothing harms your sign more than a sedentary lifestyle. Daily obligations have led you to this immobility, but it's time to combat it, or else you could face consequences. A 20-minute walk will be a good start. Don't hesitate to take the first step, because whoever lays the first stone of this endeavor will shape its future. Whether you plant, wash, or cook, the gesture doesn't matter. Today, before everyone else participates, do your part. Your positive energy will make this project great for everyone. This is a very good day to learn things you've wanted to know for a long time. Someone will tell you something very important that will change your opinion of a person you were getting to know. You'll probably feel like you've failed again to understand what people are like, but don't feel bad, it's very common, it happens to all of us. There's someone in your life who wants to get closer to you, but you haven't really gotten a good look at them because your mind is elsewhere. You could get a big surprise from this person today. A very good moment will happen at work today. You could have the joy of doing very well on a project you were working on, which will bring good things in the future. Remember to drink water in the morning and avoid heavy foods before going to bed. Positive changes are coming to your life, but calm down, everything in its own time. A period of abundance is approaching, and from today you can begin to smell its fruits. Just be patient, as you will inevitably get there. Contemplating space is always a good way to find solutions to your problems. In a difficult relationship, it can be a moment alone that gives you a new perspective on the matter and a solution to a conflict you may be having. You have a valuable object in your possession that you may be thinking of selling. Don't let time pass, you need the money, don't think twice. An invitation to leave the city for a few days will arrive today. Don't say no, it will be a good experience. You have the good sense to overcome a difficulty you'll encounter at work. If you're in business, this will be a good time to think carefully about a deal you'll be offered. It could be risky, but also something that will bring you great benefits. Think carefully about your decision, don't let fear stop you. This is a very good time for those who are engaged, as you'll have the opportunity to be very happy during the day. Your partner will have a wonderful surprise that will make you feel like the most loved person in the world. For those of you who are currently in a relationship, you may feel like things aren't going well and are considering parting ways forever. Don't let this happen. Perhaps this isn't the time to make such an important decision. You have to start seeing the person you love with the same eyes you did the first day you saw them. Only then will you be able to solve your problems. If the situation is unavoidable and you don't have the power to change it, then hug each other and go your separate ways. You're letting other people make decisions for you. This won't be good, as you'll lose the ability to make choices that are best for you. If it's your partner, don't let them make your life their obligation. Don't let them decide your paths for you. It's always good to talk things through in a relationship, but you can't always let the other person tell you what to do and what not to do. Take control of your life. Don't forget to visit your loved ones. If you're having a conflict with someone in your family, today is the time to resolve things. You have the energy to handle the task you'll be assigned today, but you need to pay more attention to the people you love. Don't let work take over your life and be the only thing you have to do. All this is thanks to the fact that you're starting to think more positively and not taking responsibility for everything that happens around you. It's likely that the love you have with your partner is going through a period of rebirth. This is a very positive thing when you've been together for many years, as it will always have ups and downs. The important thing is to learn to cope with the downs so they don't become a separation. There will always be bad times in a relationship, it's normal. It's always good to discover other cultures and meet other people with different customs than yours. Today will be a day for that. You're likely to receive an invitation to a place where there's a good cultural mix, as well as take a trip that will allow you to get closer to a diverse group of people with different interests and different lifestyles. Take advantage of the opportunity to learn a lot about this. In love, you'll have a pleasant day with the person at your side. It's always good to try new things, and you'll receive an invitation from them to do something neither of you is used to. It could be a walk through an unfamiliar part of the city or a trip to a restaurant that serves exotic cuisine. It will be very good for both of you. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, medium. Cosmic dynamics, your positive attitude and enthusiasm drive you forward. Dangerous tendency, mistaking a suggestion for a hunch. What you should avoid, persisting on something that really isn't worth it, as it has proven to be ineffective. Quote of the day, there is a notable difference between having many friends and having few friends. Relationship prediction, this day, the best relationships are occurring in your sign, in your earth element, and in the water element. The most tense relationship, any tensions that arise would be with Aries or Aquarius. Your compatibility is good with Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn, the earth signs, and also with water signs, Cancer and Scorpio. If you are single, you are approaching that moment in your life when it is necessary to make decisions that change your emotional reality. The universal number is 8. In numerology, numbers are reduced to single digits. Below are your auspicious times for love, money, and business matters, according to Eastern European Standard Time (EST), which you should adjust to your national time zone: 3:15 a.m., 7:30 a.m., 5:25 p.m., and 8:40 p.m. Your lucky numbers are 5, 15, 22, and 36. Your lucky number is 1, especially for you, and your color is white. People around you are starting to bother you. This is something inside your head. Don't let that happen. Others are not to blame for what's happening to you, nor for any discontent you have right now with how things are going in your life. You're starting to have thoughts of changing jobs, as you feel too much pressure from your superiors. The best advice you could receive today regarding this matter is to calm down and think things through. It may just be a phase, as good things are projected for you later. Love is fine, but you should take some distance from each other and give each other more time to spend with your families and friends. Don't turn your relationship into something all-consuming. You have to be aware of this before you start to get bored with each other. Today you have free rein to sign agreements, so feel free to sign a new work contract, move house, or treat yourself to that treat you've been waiting for so long. Don't let obligations keep you away from life. You don't always have to be studying or working. You should also make time for fun and love, something you're currently refusing, even though it's insistently knocking at your door. You must begin to gain courage to overcome the difficulties that will appear in your life. You need to face certain situations that will begin to appear starting today. It's very important that you have the courage necessary to face the obstacles that may arise. Today you will be able to make yourself heard in an important work meeting, and you will also see that everyone will show more respect for you since you're beginning to put your ideas forward. You know they're good and that you can achieve a lot with them. A person who always wants to bring you down will be a significant test of fire. If you can make them see that what they're doing to you is wrong and unnecessary, it will be a day one. You have the opportunity to meet someone new, but you fear rejection. Stop being scared of it. The worst that can happen is they say no. It's a good day to start making positive changes in your outlook on life and the world around you. You shouldn't stop doing this because you could find many good moments throughout the day if you start seeing things from a different perspective. You have to start thinking carefully about the steps you're going to take to achieve your goals. You're getting a little lost and starting to see the whole picture as bleak. Don't let fear prevent you from taking what you rightfully deserve and deserve thanks to your efforts. Virgo has a good day, as they can cultivate one of their greatest strengths, patience. Despite being more restless, you have the possibility of being a person who can wait for what you want and what you most desire. Today is one of those days when important news will come into your life, but it will take a long time to wait. Arm yourself with patience and start occupying your mind with other things in the meantime. An important person is seeking advice on a subject you know and understand, and you've noticed. Offer your services via email or phone, it will be very well received. Love requires you to wait a little longer. If you're in a relationship, don't take the leap to ask for a more serious commitment. You could scare the person away, perhaps they're not ready yet. Take more time to get to know them better. It's time to start thinking about the things you've stopped doing because you agreed with people who weren't important in your life, but whom you thought were. It's not good to always want to be the one leading a group. You must give others the opportunity to do this. You're not the only person present at your workplace. It's important that everyone has the option to participate. You're starting to have second thoughts about a decision you made in the past, which may now be catching up with you or making you doubt whether it was the right one. If you have apprehensions about something you did or didn't do, it's time to give yourself the space to get back on track and start living a good life. Don't let yourself be overcome by a feeling of fear when someone you're meeting now isn't showing as much interest in you as you are in them. You must have the ability to try again, but remember that if you try too hard and don't get results, then start looking elsewhere. Romantic love is great, but the person you love may be experiencing anxieties about something they've been waiting for a long time and haven't materialized. Give them your full support. If you have the opportunity to meet new people today, try to make contacts with them. Someone might come along who will be very helpful in a future project. Don't miss this chance to make a good impression on others. You'll thank yourself later. It's time to take family life and what you've worked so hard to build with the person you love more seriously. Jump. Dance. Accept the problems life throws your way for what they are, opportunities, and look forward. This is a day to reaffirm your pact with life and take things step by step, but firmly. This is a day when you will regain optimism and the joy of existing. Your health requires you to regain your natural balance, the balance you maintain between your body and mind. The way to do this is by returning to the practice of meditation. This exercise allows you to appreciate action in contemplation and makes it possible to listen to yourself until you know what you really need. Let's forget past experiences and give today the place it deserves, for it is in the now that everything is decided. Clear your mind of past failures and limitations, because the return of the market is about to happen. You are in your best shape, and no one expects what is about to happen. This is a good day for you to consider turning your passions into a good business. It's something you've failed at so far, but that's because you haven't been able to give that passion a practical meaning. You must view what you love as a product, and then find its ideal consumers. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.